Now, from the downtown of Northwest Arkansas, in Uptown Rogers, with weather from Bentonville to Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and beyond, here's Oz weather meteorologist, Garrett Lewis.
Hey guys, hope your Saturday's off to a great start. Thankfully, I hope I'm on the downside of whatever virus nonsense I've had over the last week or so. A little late in cutting some of these over the last 2 days, but hopefully this is it. I don't get sick that often, but man, when I do, I really do. Anyway, let's talk about what's happening weather-wise and then what's on deck for us next. The first thing I want to do is take a look at just outside on I-49 to see what it looks like. Now there's some haze that's out there. You can see it out in the distance, but a nice start to the day, and I think over time we actually clear out a little bit more and we'll have full sunshine a little bit later on this afternoon and this evening. The temperatures are cool though, and they won't warm up a whole lot today as compared to the last few days. It's just kind of up and down, up and down. Not only that, but the temperatures this morning are actually pretty cool. We're actually right around 39 in Rogers, 49 in Fort Smith, 37 degrees out towards Bentonville, 40, 48. I mean, it's cold out there this morning, but we will warm up this afternoon. I think it's going to be a much nicer day for us, especially once we get that sunshine. The rain comes back in Monday. Monday's a day to watch. There's at least a chance of seeing some storms on Sunday night. I think it's going to be after midnight. And really, I think the heavier storms will be just off to the west. Now, as far as the surface charts go, let's see if I can pull this up for you and give you an idea of what's headed our way here in the coming days. Let's see here. So here's where we are now. And let's see. As we go through time here, this is noon today. And then this is coming up on about 7 o'clock this evening. And then moving ahead towards midnight, you can see the rain start to break out Sunday evening. So I think after about 7 or 8 o'clock, we should be looking at the possibility of getting a little bit more rainfall in. You can also see that warm front that's on there. The thing about this warm front is anything south of the warm front has that chance of being severe, especially east of the cold front, south of the warm front. So that's more the Oklahoma City area and central Kansas by that triple point where the warm front, cold front, low pressure, occluded front all intersect. So that's really where the highest severe weather chances are going to be for us. It's not super high locally. And then as we look into Monday, this is where we get the heavy rainfall. So expect heavy rain on Monday. And behind it, look how cold that is. You got snow falling in Kansas and the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma, some chilly weather. By Tuesday, it moves east. The problem I'm seeing here, that high pressure ridge that's moving in, yikes. That could mean we do actually see another freeze Tuesday and Wednesday morning. I think Wednesday morning will have the better chance. You can see the high pressure on top of us. By Thursday, though, looking good. By Friday, looking good, a little windy. And then by Saturday, this upcoming weekend, it looks pretty good too. So really our best rain chances are going to come into play more than likely on Sunday night into Monday, and then after Monday, things clear out quite a bit. Actually, looks pretty good for us. So, as far as the weather data goes, I thought we'd take a look at what we can expect as far as the model trends go here for the next couple of days. So, what you're looking at here, let me actually change some of these model grids real quick and see if I can get a run that's a little different here. That one's not finished running just yet. So, if I back up here going into Saturday, this is around 1 o'clock today. No rain chances headed towards the evening at about 7. Still no issue. So, Saturday is going to be rain free for us. Looks good. Now, Sunday, let's go to Sunday morning. There's Sunday morning. Look at all that rain that's headed in upwards of Kansas City, central Nebraska, southeast Nebraska, and central Kansas. And then as we head into the evening hours, here comes the rain moving in for us. This is Sunday at 1 o'clock. Rain's still not here yet, but it will be there later on in the evening. And those showers, let's see if I can pick it up on here. The showers for us are heaviest right in there. And so this is 7 o'clock on Sunday night. So I think after 7 on Sunday is when the rain chances pick back up. And it should move out pretty quick, though. By the time Tuesday rolls around, I think it looks a lot better. Of course, it being this time of year when you typically see severe storms, this is the severe weather outlook for Sunday. It's not that high here. Instability is just not that great. So I think we do see some showers, maybe even some thunder, but the higher severe weather chances look as if they're going to stay out across portions of western Oklahoma and central Kansas, kind of like what we just talked about, south of the warm front, east of the cold front. It's more central Oklahoma up through Kansas for the higher severe weather chance. Locally, severe weather chances aren't that great, but we do at least have the possibility of hearing some thunder and maybe a rogue severe storm. It just doesn't look like a very high risk for us as compared to the last couple severe weather chances that we had. So to sum up the whole thing, sunny on Saturday, rain moves in Sunday night, Monday's rainy, Tuesday, Wednesday might have a freeze early in the morning. those are the main weather stories for us. It doesn't look like any dangerous weather is lining up for the next week or so. So hopefully some quiet weather for us through the next 7 days. So appreciate y'all hanging with me as I haven't been feeling the greatest, but it looks like I'm on the up and up, and hopefully back to normal, back to work, and back to cutting these things every morning about 4 instead of, what are we, 10:30? It's been a rough couple days. Hey, have a great Saturday, though, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.